He just got my question, but I just want to add to it. I live on this side of Grimsby, and if you don't have transit, you're dead in the water. Our previous owner, that the house we bought from, he had a stroke, couldn't drive, he was stuck. And we need transportation in Grimsby for the elderly and for young people. They can't be bused all the time by school buses. They need to get there. So the question is, how fast can you do this?
That's the challenge. How fast can you do this?
When you go outside, you can catch the bus.
I can't do that.
And from a time standpoint, as I say, the region wants to try a pilot project to schedule with the GO trains coming. But having said that, and I think that the province is supposed to make that decision fairly shortly. So once that's made, then the idea would be to apply the transit plan from the region to basically, when I say to the GO trains, you have a bus that's stopping periodically to pick people up to the GO train. You can also drop them off downtown or places like that. So I haven't seen the actual plan, but the whole idea is that whether it's the region doing it or whether it's the local council doing it, it would basically have to be put in place. It's hopefully would be able to be done within the next year or two. Is it going to happen in 6 months? No. But the idea at the region is for the pilot project to be tried out in the next year. So we'll see what happens there.
Well, thanks again for the question, because I think transit is important, and I think it needs more than 90 seconds to address properly. But I'd like to comment on a couple things. The region spent $3 million of our taxpayers' money on new buses to run this pilot project, and as Nick said, it's only 37% used. But of that 37%, about 15% are paid. The rest are our students that have been given passes in that. So it's not getting the value that we need for the service that's being provided. So if the region is still committed to doing pilot projects for transit, I have a community right here that needs a pilot project to see how it would work. And what you said about being on this side of the lake, again, as the IA chair, we've always said that the downtown has to be a hub, and whether that involves east-west route, a figure eight around the lake shore, how that would look, we need to have that conversation to see if we can do that. And if town council isn't ready to jump on board and address that and bring it on board, then certainly regional council could be providing a pilot project to see how it might look. And that's what I would commit to doing as a regional council.